Okay. What's up? Just for a little bit. And then I have to. It's been a nightmare today. An absolute nightmare. But, how are you doing? I've been doing it now for almost a week. What's going on, Max? No, unfortunately. It's just a very stressful time in my life. And I just have to deal with it. There's nothing that I could do. It is what it is. Unfortunately, I learned a very, very valuable lesson in life, and apparently dishonesty does get you everywhere. So, that's the case next time. Yeah, I've been streaming on YouTube now for like a little over a week. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, the biggest reason why is because, like, you know what? Twitch doesn't do anything for me, really. I'm gonna eventually figure out how to stream on both. Eventually, but I figured, you know what? Let me switch to YouTube. I was like, maybe I'll get those subs like I want. Because I can't believe how many people are unsubbed to me. I think it was like 90-something%. Or like 96%. Like, that's crazy. That's a lot. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. It's just my own personal things with my injury at work and everything like that. It's been a nightmare. It's been an absolute nightmare. I had an appointment today that I didn't realize. So luckily they were able to get me in later today. But like, I never miss appointments. So like, that didn't help. I'm just mentally not doing good. And I'm trying. I'm trying. But I appreciate the love and care that you guys give me. Because, you know, this is what I do for other people, so it's nice to get the same reciprocation back. And see that people care about me. So thank you. running Tim to get rid of him. Yeah, Resident Evil 9 was so much fun, dude. I really, really enjoyed it. So I have that whole playthrough. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but I have ZA playthrough. I'm just going to post that after all the Resident Evil stuff is done and then get rid of all that stuff because I don't need it. Yeah, that's why I started streaming more on YouTube now, is because I'm really hoping that people that constantly see me be like, oh, let me sub to him. I always forget or whatnot, you know? Just a stupid YouTube plaque, that's all I want. Like everything else in life, this too shall pass. It's just frustrating. I hate that, like, I try to be an honest person and everything's like, like, that's not a good feeling. Ooh, 1 in 4. Nope. 1 in 400 and change. Alright, we got guesses? What are the guesses? Where are we at with the guesses? Not worried about. Oh, actually. I got 3 subs. That's cool. That's really cool. That actually made me a little happy, I'm not gonna lie. $2K. We're almost there, so not far off. Yay. $409. Yep, that's right. So, fingers crossed, hopefully it works out the way that I want it to work out. This morning when I first started, it was good. I had a bunch of people on. Okay. Like it says here, monthly audience is 519. 92 people are new viewers. Casual are 6.9. You know, here's what it is. It's always a hard one, man. Picking out my favorites is always hard. Like I said, I like my electric cat. He's pretty chill. It's always the legendary that's hard because, like, I look at a bunch of them and there's some that I love. Like, I love Rayquaza. I love Giratina. It's also hard too because I really like Arceus. I really like God. I like the idea behind Kung Fu, but not really my thing. Like, he's cute and all, but Kubfu and Urshifu is like, it's like a whatever type situation for me. Yeah, his root is mythical. You don't like the monkey? Damn. Yeah, Zarude's a mythical. Here's the best way that I broke down for people for them to realize the difference between mythical and a legendary. If you can catch one in the game, it's a legendary. If you have to wait for a mystery gift, it's a mythical. Really? That's interesting. I like his design. I don't think it's, you know, I feel like I've seen worse. I think it's personally because I just like his face. Ooh, this is a 1 in 400. Nope. I really should do the test, but I want to wait until after I'm done with the shiny living dex in order to do the test. Hey man, it's fair. You don't have to like the design, you know what I mean? If it's just... I don't think he's... just my personal preference. I don't think he's that bad. That's why I don't necessarily mind him. I get why certain people don't like him. I mean, I think he's pretty cool. But that, again, that's just me. He's like a cool little baboon guy. You hate Jirachi? Are you for real? What up, Nick? How do you hate Jirachi? He's adorable. He's a star. I mean, listen. We listen and don't judge. I'm just gonna judge you silently. I was so excited when he was in Poketopia. I couldn't wait to get him. Hold, like, how? What makes you hate him? Genesect's a mythical. Oh, no. Don't say you're about to poo-poo on Genesect. I think he's dope. He grants wishes and looks adorable. Do you have a problem with both those things? Oh yeah, Genesect is dope. I like Genesect. Me and him just have a harsh relationship because of Pokemon Go, but it's fine. It's fine. We're working through it. It's only been like 7 years since I got him shiny, but we're still working through it. Seriously, you chased me from that far, dog? Stupid. Mew's not bad. Nobody's gonna poo-poo on Mew. At least they shouldn't. Or if they do poo-poo on Mew, like, just say you hate cats. It's fine. And see, there's a lot of Pokemon, though, that are, like, underrated. Like, just regular basic Pokemon that are completely underrated, and it's so funny. Well, fine, I hate cats. I also like Deoxys. I just think that it's really strange. Not in a bad way, but I think that it's really strange that Deoxys is, like, DNA, and then Mew is all form of Pokemon DNA. It's kind of like, bro, that was a missed opportunity. But I also get, like, the whole story about Mew was there first, but, like, come on. Alright, here's a weird question. And I don't know how y'all would feel about it, but I'm curious. So we have Jirachi, and then we have Deoxys. They're from space, right? So let's just say, for whatever reason, we'll just say Deoxys because he's DNA, that he is space DNA. How would you feel about Pokemon in space? Yeah.
I'm giving myself till November to figure this out.
Okay.
I want to either get the shirt or make it my own. Make it myself. It's either just, probably $30 a t-shirt.
Okay.
Or, get my transfers and make my own. I don't want to give one to Patrick. Matt.
Murphy?
No, you're Matt.
Oh, okay.
And your brother, but I want to ask you about your brother.
Okay.
I think it would be funny. It's just the shirt you did not. Military grade mental health.
Yes. I think you should get it from my brother.
Because I didn't want to be like, and then like possibly him like internalize it. So I was like, let me check with Phil
No, I
first.
think he. Oh, Dad Game's saying his wife could make shirts. I think that's a great idea. I don't see anything wrong with that, and I think he would
And then we
laugh
have to
about
put
it.
Jimothy on it.
Why do we have to put Jimothy?
Because it already has a raccoon.
But why
Sorry.
Jimothy?
Because
I mean,
they're just screwed up.
I mean that's.
Because you come out of the military with back problems.
I think that's
Short
a
and
great
strong.
idea.
So for Veterans Day, that's what we're gonna give them all.
I think it's a great idea. Actually, screenshot that and send it to me, and I'll make it happen.
Cool, I got it in the middle of the... What? Did you say big dog?
So screenshot it, send it to me, and I'll make it happen.
Okay.
The appointment's at 1 o'clock. I'm also confused by this. I think I have to go twice in the same day, but I'm also confused because it's saying follow up with the ortho. But, like, that's not for, like... So I have the 8, same day, 27, 27, so I thought it was the same thing. But with this, follow up with ortho and whoever that person is. But we don't have an ortho appointment.
No, that
Right?
is...
That
no,
is?
that is, right, because I went through the
okay.
book. I went through the folder. So she, right, the PT asked, when do you go back? And we said it was 6 weeks from, so I found it in the thing, it said the 27th. So it was exactly 28 days. I remember making that comment yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll have... Oh, so you're only getting in today and next week, and then you don't go back
Yeah.
until 27. See, but that doesn't make any sense because he wants you to do the 6 weeks of physical therapy. That's why he wants you to get your therapy in before you go back. So we might have to call that office and say, hey, I want to double check. I'm looking at the schedule. Do you
Yeah.
need me to get more physical therapy in before I come back? If so, and then give him the list of dates where it's like, hey, look, like,
Yeah.
this is where, because he said 6 weeks and come back.
Now I'm gonna have to get a new refined doctor's note from that one because I didn't even realize. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right. Yeah.
I'm just surprised that they don't have any things for like almost a month.
I'm not surprised. I think Pokemon are in. See, not so much horror, but just so much because we have a couple of different alien-esque Pokemon. That, like, one of the regions is just people in space. And they're like, look at all these cool Pokemon we found that just live in space. I don't know how I feel about a horror Pokemon game. I wouldn't say I hate it. But, like, I don't know. There's just certain things that I don't mix. I do like horror games, though, so... it's actually a tough one. It's actually a bit of a toughie for me. Oh, yeah, you can. True. True. I don't know. I just figured maybe it could be something. Like, again, this is a fantasy thing for the most part, you know what I mean? So why can't we find, like, other humans that live in space and, like, they have their own little Pokemon universe? And trading funky Pokemon from space to here. Each planet is something different. Don't worry, they also have Mega Evolution. gracious. Thank you for everybody stopping by. I really appreciate it. You guys are dope. Could be a possibility. I actually, after I'm done with this, I'm thinking about picking up Power Worlds. But I mean more so than just the small bits of universes in Sun and Moon. I'm talking about a whole thing. Talking about like a whole like dude with a helmet on Mars, and it's not just one Pokemon. Like there's multiple beings there, and like random houses. But yeah, I'm thinking about picking up Power World next since I'm almost done with this, and that's pretty exciting. I can't believe the beef that everyone has with Power World, though. Like, that to me is insane. Like, I'm a Pokemon fan and all, but, like... people are literally crying. Like, someone made a post on Reddit, and they were like, I'm gonna blank myself over Power World. And they're, like, so upset. And they're like, oh my god, they're plagiarizing. It's like... chill. It's just a game. You're upset, like... First of all, I understand where people are like, oh, there's plagiaristic things here and there. I kind of see some of it, and that's fine. So, like, they just change up the design a little bit. But, like, there are people foaming at the mouth. Like, first of all, Nintendo's a huge company. Like, a huge company. Why are you crying over millionaires? I love Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but Pokemon's never sent me a package. Pokemon's never been like, hey, can I pay a bill for you? Like... why are we so upset? Also, A-Drive has his own game that's about to come out, or is out, or whatever the situation is. Is everyone going to make sure that Nintendo sues him for some reason? Like, I don't get it. Like... it really is nothing serious. And also, you're worried about another multi-million-dollar company fighting with one another. Why do you care? Like, why? Like, why are you so upset that $2 million Here's the thing. I had somebody come on my stream. They're like, oh my god, you play Pokemon. I was like, yeah, I do. And they're like, I love Pokemon. I was like, me too. And they're like, yeah, I stopped watching a lot of other content creators. I was like, why? They're like, because they play other video games. What? They're like, yeah, I don't watch anyone unless they only play Pokemon like me. I was like, you only play Pokemon? And they're like, yeah. I was like, listen, I know a lot of my channel is Pokemon, but, like, I play other games. And they were like, oh. I was like, so hold on. I was like, you're no longer going to follow me or be sub to my channel because not only do I play Pokemon, but you'll see me play Resident Evil for 2 weeks when a new game comes out. And she was like, yeah. Okay. Now, you're allowed to have your preference. I'm cool with that. I absolutely am. But you're gonna now not like me and exile me, even though you said you like me and enjoy what I do, because I play other games? First of all, how do you only strictly play Pokemon? Like, if you don't think I pop my Switch 2 and play Resident Evil when I'm off stream, you're on drugs. Dude, I'm so close. I'm so close to being done with it. It's crazy. Like, that is, like, the biggest surreal feeling for me right now. And Max was actually part of my stream when, like, this was all starting to go down. I think I had, like, my first 300 or 400 Pokemon. Now, for me specifically, I just really enjoy busting Digimon's chops. But, like, people are like, oh my god, this game's awesome. I'm like, okay. And, like, it's better than Pokemon. Okay. But, like, you'll see me on Twitter be a jerk about it, just, like, but I'm poking fun. Like, you can like other things, like, it's fine. I don't like the people that are like, I'm gonna absolutely say that I like this, and this is better than everything else. Relax. Again, I like Pokemon, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be like, this is like the best thing ever. They have a lot of flaws. They have a lot of flaws that they should fix and can fix. They won't. Max started watching my channel when I think he was like 13 or 14. I've like literally watched this kid grow up, and it's cool. It was really cool. I've watched him grow into an adult. It was like, it was awesome. Coming back, telling me about college and what he's doing in college, and like, yeah, exactly. Pokemon's the best at being Pokemon. Like, I love Resident Evil. Absolutely love Resident Evil. But I also enjoyed Silent Hill. I didn't get on and the internet was like, oh my god, anyone who likes Silent Hill should drown on a bus. Like, what? There's one horror game that I was really disappointed in. And I felt like it had such high hopes. Saw. Does anybody remember that game? I think it was like PS2. I was so disappointed in that horror game because I thought it could have offered so much and it just didn't. I was like, what are we doing? Are you kidding me? Dude, I didn't even know there was a remake. I didn't even know that there was a remake. Dude, I haven't played... I think the last one that I played was Dead Space 2. I liked Dead Space. Dead Space was fun. That's another thing. I didn't... You know, I love Resident Evil, but I didn't get on the Dead Space fan page and was like, your game sucks! Like, your game was pretty freaking cool. A little bit, it feeds. Alright, so I don't know how much you guys know about this when it comes to me. It does feed into my paranoia a little bit. There's not a lot of things that I fear in life, and aliens are one of them. I have an absurd fear when it comes to aliens, to the point where if it is nighttime and you mention the word aliens, I go into the house and I lock my doors. And if you're outside, sucks to be you. An extreme fear. I have an extreme phobia of aliens. I just do. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta mute my stream for a second. Sorry about that. Nah, I wouldn't hate you for that. That's cool. That sounds like a fun time. I do paranormal investigations. I enjoy doing that. But like... I don't know. I can't. The fear that I have when it comes to extraterrestrials is like unmatched. So needless to say, there were certain things that happened in that game that I was like, I don't want to do it anymore. See, I think the biggest problem is when I was younger, me and my brother used to hang out all the time. He's like, let's go watch, you know, Signs. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, it's about an alien. I was like, I don't know how comfortable I feel about it, but I'll give it a shot. Movie scared the piss out of me. I can say there's not a lot of movies that scared the crap out of me. That was one of them. Like, bad. Like, bad. It was not okay. Like, in the slightest. That movie. I watched E.T. and that didn't bother me, but then again, I was a child. And there's a little alien that wants to go home. Whatever, cool. And then you had an alien that would pop through your chest and put babies in your chest and you would explode from the inside out. No thank you. No thank you. Nope. I'm good. No, thank you. I said it once, I'll say it again. I'd rather deal with a demon than an alien. They had a video where they disabled all our nukes. And everyone was like, that's good. I'm like, pause. Time out. Hold on. I understand it's good so we don't nuke each other. But we have a specific alien species out there that was able to stop nukes at any point in time whenever they wanted. Nobody sees an issue with that. It's not like it's somebody on ground floor that was like, let me just cut this wire. And there's... Nope. No, a whole alien species like, you want to see something funny? That's like seeing a serial killer outside and like all my doors are wide open saying, hey, come on, dude. No, like that's crazy. It's wild. That's wild. No thank you. No thank you. I'm good. I am peachy keen on that. Nukes bad for the Earth. Nukes not bad for aliens. Aliens know how to stop nukes by doing some kind of radio waves. No thank you. Nope, no thank you. Ooh, a 1 in 400 odds. Nope. Just saying. If you guys are new to the channel, please don't be afraid to subscribe. I'd appreciate it, and it helps me out. Thank you, thank you. And if you don't want to, that's fine too. It's cool. You know, free will. That's the beauty, right? Free will. You could do whatever you want. For the most part. Technically, you can do whatever you want. It's just if you get caught or not, I guess. I don't know. I don't have to worry about that because I'm not a criminal. Anybody got any guesses? I know Dad Game says 2000. 2000. 2000. Hold on. Gotta mute the stream for a second. Sorry about that. I know, it is McDonald's terrible. It's upsetting. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, my Switch is really, really old. It literally decided on its last leg of its life. It's like, I want to crap out on you. So now it's overheating. I'm having a problem with the fan. I took it to a repair shop. The guy's awesome. He did one diagnostic on it. He put all new thermal paste. He said the fan looks fine. But there's obviously something wrong. So it keeps overheating still. And he got another piece for me. And he's going to say, listen, we're going to try replacing the fan and the ball bearings. It might be that. And we'll see what happens. Alright, cool. Not going to complain. It's a lot cheaper than anything. And I refuse. I hate sending stuff into Nintendo. I really do. I'd rather not at all costs. They lost my my double XL X and Y version 3DS. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. I wanted to send in my Joy-Cons because for whatever reason, I've been using these forever. As you can see, they're like perfectly fine. My other ones for the Pokemon Edition one are so smoothed down and like destroyed. It's like, ugh. Oh, 415 would be amazing. Yep, that's right, Dr. Luigi. And the funny part, too, with him is he was like, dude, I'm so sorry I didn't fix it the first time. I was like, dude, this is the first time we've ever met. This is the first time I've given you my Switch, and this is like the first Switch ever released. I'm not mad at you. You also, like, didn't charge me $1,000 to do the work. Really cool guy. Really, really cool guy. So that's the story behind that. So it keeps getting warm. When it gets too hot, I blow the air out of the top of the fan. And that's that. Luckily, it doesn't take forever. If this does, quote-unquote, crash, luckily it doesn't take too long to cool off the Switch with the airflow that I throw on top. Which I know I should be doing it from the bottom portion, but I cleaned everything. I cleaned the Switch. I cleaned out the, whatchamacallit, the docking system. It's just having a little bit of trouble. Guy was like, how much do you use this? Like, honestly. I was like, oh, compared to my other Switches, Pokemon Sword itself has almost 2,000 hours on it. So, I don't know if that answers your question. On top of the other 15 Pokemon games I have uploaded into it. The crazy part is I was looking through it. I don't even think Legends is at 1,000, and I have only 2 more shinies to do in that Pokedex itself. Which is crazy. Dude, the other ones are so smooth, it's wild. Like, absolutely wild on how smooth they got. I didn't even have the Switch that long. Hold on. I'll tell you when. It's 4 years old. It's 4 years old. Yeah, dude, I had to. I caved. It sucks, but I had to do it. We all knew it was gonna happen, too. Again, it's not like I protested and, like, I had thousands of people with me. It was, like, me and 15 other people. Not gonna lie, I like it. Do I think it's worth 500? I think 400 would have been fine. Just my opinion. Am I still upset that I feel like video games are just for the rich? Yes. Video games is my escape. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, that system isn't crisp. like you said, look at my Resident Evil 9 video. When I first heard that it was coming out on the Switch, I was kind of like, is it going to be nice? Is it going to be like a full video game? Is it, like, I was really hesitant. It handled well! And the other reason why I had to justify buying it is because I wasn't going to spend $500 on a PlayStation or Xbox just to buy that game to buy the Nintendo Switch 2 anyway for Generation 10. It just didn't make sense. So I said, screw it. I'll buy it. Like, it is what it is. Why? Actually, Brian really likes that game. It's like one of his favorite games. We were talking about it on stream, and we were talking about it when I met him 2 days ago to fix my Switch. 2 seconds, I'm going to cool it off again. I'm sorry, it's going to be a kind of So that's like the one thing that's really disappointing about it is the fact that when he first fixed it, I was able to play it in the dock 2 hours, no problem. For whatever reason, if it's not in the dock and it's not being plugged into charge, it doesn't heat up that quickly. So, I don't know. I gave him all that information after he fixed it, so we'll see. I really hope he is able to fix it. Because I do plan on putting this system to bed, but I really just want to finish whatever for the Shiny Living decks on here, and then finish my Legends of Arceus Shiny decks, because I only need 2 Pokemon in that, you know? Being this close is awesome. I do plan on transferring everything to the OLED. I just didn't want to do it this quickly. I forgot which one he wasn't a fan of. He still played it, but he wasn't super psyched about it. He was kind of disappointed. Dad Games, do you remember which one he was talking about? Yeah, it is what it is. But I knew it was going to be a problem because, like, my fan was so loud. Like, super loud. So I was like, oh, this thing's on its way out. So I knew it. But even with it being super loud like that, it still lasted 2 years before it started overheating. the weird part is I think it might be the fan. He originally said he doesn't think so because the fan looks good. I'm thinking it might be the fan because when he first fixed it, it was fine. I heard the fan going and everything, and like I said, I played it 2 hours, no problem. Now the fan like doesn't even want to turn on. It just goes and like that's it. But if I plug it in, like if I take it out of here and I plug it in, the fan will spin. So he thinks that it might be a circuit somewhere that's screwed up. Hold on. Stupid scam callers. Why? Oh yeah, dude, mine sounded like a plane was taken off. Like, I couldn't play that game. I could not play this Switch stealthy even if I wanted to. Because it would just go and stay like that the entire time. Sometimes I would shake it and it would stop for a minute, or I'd blow in the top really quick and it would stop for like a couple of minutes. But then it got to the point where I would try and blow on the top of it and it would stop for a second and then start again. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence with what I want to do with things here. Like I said, I do plan on transferring everything from this old Switch to the OLED, but I also still want my old Switch to be usable. I'm not transferring everything, I'm just transferring my Pokemon things. Because that's what I want. Because I don't want to leave... Alright, this is the thing that annoys me. So they came out with the new OLED Switch for Scarlet and Violet. So I only have that and Legends on it, like ZA. So instead of leaving it with that, I wanted to transfer all my Pokemon games to that. I also don't know how much, you know, how much memory these new Pokemon games are going to be. You know what I mean? These new Pokemon games might be, like, really extensive, but I don't know. I could absolutely be wrong. See, now, right now, the fan's spinning. Alright, well that's good to know. I just didn't want to desert everything on a brand new OLED that I bought just for like 3 Pokemon games. And again, like Sword and Shield, and as soon as I'm done with the Shiny Living Dex, like all this is being put to bed. So the only 2 games that I'm really going to focus on is Legends, both the Legends games. Because I almost have that Shiny Living Dex done too for funsies. For funsies. Haha, see, look how fun I am. I said funsies. So, yeah. It's kind of the baseline of everything, you know what I mean? See, I hate this. I hate when people make stuff. Like, someone has a thumbnail. Oh, new Evolution leaked by Target. How does Target know? How does Target know? And why are you gonna do fake clicks like that? At least make the thumbnail where it's like, possibly not real, just having fun. Oh, you finished, huh? That's cool. PewDiePie is still a thing? I thought he was, like, done and gone. I mean, good for him for still sticking around, but I thought he was, like, gone. Oh, they're totally going to. You know that. Don't act like you don't know that they're gonna do that. Of course they're gonna do that. Everybody wants to do downloadable content only. You know that's gonna happen, dude. You know that's gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna be getting off at 12:30, except to get ready for one of my doctor's appointments. And then, oh damn, we're gonna miss one. That sucks. And then we're going to, when I get back, I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer. I'm gonna say I'll be on around 2 o'clock. But don't quote me. Damn, we're gonna lose that one that was over there. That sucks. Yeah, I think it might be a fan. I think it might be the fan. I kind of wish he changed it out like he said he was going to, but he thought it was fine, so I have to trust his instincts. True. I don't know. We'll find out. No, I said don't quote me. Like, I'll definitely be back. I'm just not sure what time. We also have an event that we're going to tonight, which is cool, so... Yeah, exactly. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I just want to, like, play my games and be happy. Is that, like, so much to ask for? Ooh, Aura. But not shiny. 1201. At 201, you're gonna be... Okay, that's fine. An very upsetting text. Oh, man. Don't worry. I'll be upset, too. Ooh, 2 auras back to back? Dude, come on. I really gotta do a test on this. So... I don't know. I kind of want to share some news with everybody. Because I'm pretty confident it's not going to happen. But... I kind of want to share it, so if it does, I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. I am. I don't know. I kind of want to share it because I don't want to get my hopes up, but I also don't want to share it, so in case it doesn't happen, I don't constantly get asked about it if I share it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the fence. Thanks, brother. I'll catch you later. Oh, Max. Maxie Max. Oh, dude, I wish I could do this full time. I would if I could. Absolutely would if I could. No, it's something like, I guess, trivial or small. At least for everybody else. It's not like huge for me, but it'd be really cool if it does happen. Again, I'm not going to hold my breath on it. I doubt, you know, anything's really going to come of it, but that's kind of like what I'm used to. But I also, like, I want to share it just because it'd be cool. But, like, I don't want to share it because I could totally see it not happening and there being so many people being like, hey, did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? And you'd be like, no, 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 no. I would love to do this full time. Like, that would literally be a dream come true for me, to do this full time. Oh man, what I would do to do this full time, it'd be crazy. But yeah, again, guys, if you can, it'd be awesome. Sub to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. It just can help me grow as a content creator. I've been doing this for almost 10 years. Mainly did it all on Twitch. Decided to switch over a little bit to get more of a following, and yeah, it'd be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Oh wait, you're 13. Let's move you here. Yeah. In the same context, I'm playing a mobile game at the same time. Dude, I wish if Pokemon came over me and was like, hey, I'd be like, say less. Where do I sign my soul? Oh, dude, I wish. See, now you got me thinking about that. Oh, getting sponsored by... They've never even looked my way. They've never even looked my way. I wish. Like, I love seeing people, like, get stuff delivered by Pokemon just for free, and, like... It's not so much the free that I'm happy about. It's just the idea that they're thinking about, you know, they're fans in a sense that are like diehard fans. I've even emailed the Pokemon company letting them know that they've literally saved my life. Like they could have literally gave me toilet paper that they had in their bathroom, said this is from our facility, and I would have cherished that. Cherished that. Not necessarily. I tag them in things. I send them emails. People just get noticed. From my understanding, people just get noticed randomly, and I was always hoping. So that was like the biggest reasons why I never played any of the spin-off games, because the Pokemon Company said if we see you play it, like, we don't look at your channel for like 6 months. I never wanted to risk it, so I've never done it. I would kill for the Pokemon Company to notice me. Even if they wrote me a card, like, not give me, I mean, like, a literal, like, Hallmark card. I would cherish that for the rest of my life. Give me a stamp that says the Pokemon, anything. I would take anything. You know, I've seen them fly people out just to visit the facility. I would, oh my god. That would just be, that'd be amazing. But I have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than the Pokemon Company noticing me. I really do. We got 16 minutes left. Oh yeah, we did get a couple new Pokemon Poketopia, which was cool. Just letting y'all know. That was awesome. Oh yeah. Aw, see, I couldn't do that to Adam. Could you imagine being like, I'm taking Jerry and not you? I think his head would melt, like, right in front of me. That would be the moment in time my son would have instant depression. I'm mad that I read that. I'm so mad that I read that. That guy. That nephew of mine. What a kooky individual. I also hate that you phrased it as electric mouse. That made me feel some type of way. I'm gonna be honest. Damn it, hold on. Oh yeah. Dude, could you imagine? That'd be sick. Oh. Alright, we got 12 minutes left. Like I said, I'll be back later. Seriously, I really can't believe PewDiePie is still a thing. I'm not against it. It's cool. But, like... Seriously? I wonder if, like, he hates Mr. Beast. Yo, PewDiePie isn't even, like, top 10 anymore. He's #1 in Japan. Oh my god. He's got 400 million more. Mr. Beast is 510, while PewDiePie is 110. In 2019. And he didn't even lose it to Mr. Beast. He lost it to an Indian music label? Yo, could you imagine if he just makes a total comeback? That would be amazing. Oh, did I hit 410 with subs? Did somebody sub to my channel? Woo woo. Like, he just turns around and all of a sudden gets, like, double the amount that Mr. Beast has. That'd be sick. I don't know, I'm debating. Do I do encounters on my way to the doctor's office and back from the doctor's office or no? See, I do, man. I just want to get this done. Get her done, get her done. Ooh, it's got aura. Nope. Still under 2K, so I'm not upset. I really can't be upset, period. I'm really nervous for Turtonator. Turtonator, the Turton Turtles, the Fire Turtle, Dragon Turtle. I'm nervous for that one. That one's going to be a pain. Because I had such a hassle with Dual Blade, I can only imagine how much of a nightmare. And it's in the same area, with it being 2%. Oh my god. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. God, just thinking about it is giving me anxiety. It died. I gotta charge that now. Womp womp. Alright, we got 5 minutes left. Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life. Screw it. Scare you too. Wonderful. Wonderful. You know what? No, I'm not gonna play it off stream. I got this. I got to 1500 before this stream, so I kind of want to get it live because that would be epic. Be amazing. Does anyone really even say epic anymore? Because now it's in my head and now I'm just thinking about it. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. It's gonna be so pretty. Pretty little flower. Three more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. You think we'll get it in 3 minutes? Nope. 2 minutes. Am I getting it in 2 minutes? Come on, baby. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's see. We got 1 minute left. I'm going to go until I don't find any more in this area, and then I'm going to hop off. I'm also thinking, should I let you guys do it for the next shiny I hunt? I don't know. I don't know. There's 2 more here. Then check the 1 more. Make sure no more pop up in this area, and then we are good to go, y'all. Good to go. Nope. Alright. Unfortunately, guys, for right now, that is it for me.